Welcome everyone to a video episode of Parker's Podcast. I'm Dr. Nathan Parker, and I have an exciting announcement in this podcast. As many of you know, at the first of the year, I launched my own consulting company called DNP Solutions LLC and launched my own IT consulting brand under it known as IT Happens. And with my new IT consulting company, I offer a wide variety of IT consulting services to my clients. And one of the big things that I also wanted to offer this year to differentiate my consulting company with other IT consulting organizations is the ability to ensure my clients have access to premium weather services. Because my goal is to save lives, save property, and save organizations from downtime with various weather services that are available. I have over 20 years in the weather services industry, previously serving for a major weather organization. And so my goal is to differentiate my IT consulting company now that I've branched out on my own to ensure that my clients have access to some of the best weather services in the industry. And today we're taking a major step forward in ensuring that our clients have the best weather data at their fingertips through an affiliate agreement with one of the major providers of critical weather intelligence. And just by me saying that phrase, many of you know exactly who I am referring to. And yes, it is Barron Weather. I have been a long-time customer of Barron Weather over the years, and they are truly the premier organization for critical weather intelligence and the absolute best weather data organization that we would have the opportunity to provide an affiliate agreement with. I want to just take a moment and give a brief history of Barron and then talk a little bit through this affiliate agreement that we have with them. So Barron Weather, they're weather experts since 1989. They've been in business about as long as I've been alive, a little bit slightly longer. Bob Barron, of course, started the organization years ago, and you're probably familiar with Barron's storm tracking technology. If you've seen Viper radar on television, then you have witnessed Barron's storm tracking technology. They were industry pioneers and continue to be industry pioneers, developing things such as street-level storm tracking, weather radar, alerting innovations, the storm tracks where you can click on a storm track and get the ETAs with the nice little box that shows when the storm is going to hit your area. They're truly a pioneering organization when it comes to severe weather monitoring, and they're continuing to innovate regularly. They have over 50,000 customers, 24/7 meteorological support, over 102 exclusive products. They've installed 350 radars across the world. They were also instrumental in the National Weather Service upgrade to the dual pole radar as well, so that also leverages Barron technology. They have all sorts of various partnerships. They can deliver data over XM satellite radio. They have guest partnerships as well. And so Barron is truly the premier organization for weather monitoring, and I am super excited about this affiliate agreement that we have entered into with Barron Weather, because for me this is personal. Before I get into talking a little bit more about what Barron offers, that this is more than just an affiliate agreement with me and more than just a sales pitch that I'm going to be providing to my clients. I have personally been a customer now of Barron Weather for numerous years. I can't even recall how many years it's been because I've been a customer for so long. I live in Hot Springs, Arkansas, so I live in the heart of an area that gets a major share of severe weather each year. And I have personally battle tested Barron's severe weather data on a regular basis through major severe weather events. And I can personally testify that Barron's data is the absolute most accurate, most dependable, most trustworthy data in the industry, most reliable data in the industry. It is spot on when it comes to monitoring and tracking severe weather. Their products and services are also super easy to use. I'm not a professional meteorologist. I don't have a meteorology degree. But with Barron, I have my own virtual meteorologist 24/7 at my fingertips and have access to the most accurate weather data in the industry. And I know that the data is backed by a team of real dedicated meteorologists that are working for Barron 24/7 that are ensuring that I always have accurate data when monitoring severe weather. So I am absolutely thrilled when it comes to this affiliate agreement. This is more than just me wanting to offer a product to my clients. I have personally lived and depended on and ran on Barron's weather data over the years. I know this is the best in the industry. I fully trust the Barron team, and I am thrilled to put my 100% stamp of approval backing this affiliate. And I'm thrilled that we're going to be able to offer this to our clients. And Barron has all sorts of products and solutions available. So whether you're in agriculture or aviation or broadcast media or construction or an energy or utility company, an insurance company, maritime, retail, transportation, public safety. I've come in as one of the public safety customers. If you're government, Barron has a solution for you. And Barron has a humongous suite of products and solutions available, along with all sorts of exclusive products and services. They have solutions for broadcast, for government, traffic monitoring. They have alerting and analysis for business. They can deliver weather over XM satellite, high-resolution forecast modeling, the weather radar hardware in the event you need it. They also partner with ArcGIS. If you need a solid weather API in your application, they have scalable and reliable weather APIs as well, mobile apps and widgets and advanced alerting as well as web-based visualization tools as well. And that is going to form the backbone of the weather services offerings that we're going to be providing to our client, is their web-based visualization dashboard and storm tracking dashboard known as Barron ThreatNet. Now, this is the Barron product that I have personally used over the years and have personally been a customer with, and the product that I'm the most familiar with in terms of using Barron's suite of weather services. And it runs in a web browser, so it runs great on whether a Mac or Windows machine or even a Linux machine or even a Chromebook. It's going to run great on a tablet such as an iPad. They also have a companion smartphone app as well. And in addition to the weather visualization dashboard, you also get built-in alerting as well with some of the fastest and most accurate and reliable alerts in the weather industry. And so if I scroll down here and just want to walk through some of these advantages, so you'll have custom alerting, you'll have superior storm tracking, and rapid access as well. They have global coverage available to the high-resolution radar, satellite, and forecast models, as well as Barron's pioneered and patented storm tracking technology that's been used by TV stations across North America, street-level mapping as well, and industry-specific analysis tools and custom alerting as well. And so I'm just going to go through a quick demo of Barron ThreatNet and many of the data products in Barron ThreatNet that I've personally used, so our clients can just get a better understanding of the real power behind Barron ThreatNet and why this is going to form the backbone of the weather services that we're going to be offering to clients. So I'm here on the Barron ThreatNet map running here in my web browser, and I'm just going to zoom out of the map for a moment and just show the continental U.S. There are two different maps that are available. There are a light mode and a dark mode map. I'm going to run in dark mode so that everything will pop a little bit more. And I'm going to clear all of the map layers at the moment so we can make this look a little nice and clean. And so the other thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to zoom back into the map. I'm going to hit the plus button a little bit here and zoom into Arkansas. And then I want to just zoom down into street level for a moment and just show you the power of the street level mapping in Barron, because even in many enterprise products, you just don't see street level mapping much. But Barron has full-fledged street level mapping here, super high resolution mapping, so you can track down to street level in Barron ThreatNet. And this all runs in a web browser. It's amazing. It's perfectly smooth. Everything runs just beautifully in any web browser across any device that you own. And so I want to just walk through a few of the features and some of the data sets that I've personally used in Barron ThreatNet. One thing I'm going to perform a clear all to make sure we're starting with a clean slate. And so there's various weather layers here. You have your current conditions, your MEDARs in Barron ThreatNet, but where you really see the power in Barron ThreatNet is features such as, for example, their visibility and fog layer. And we don't have much going on. Well, we have a little bit going on up here up north. And what I like about their visibility and fog layer, and with any of these layers, you can click on the Legends button and see a legend for the various layers. And what I love about their visibility and fog layer is that it strips out the areas of visibility where it's not going to be a hazard, and it just focuses it on the main visibility hazards. When the visibility becomes hazardous for travel, that's what it's focusing on. So you're getting to isolate the areas where visibility actually becomes a true danger, and you can see that right on the map. You also do have the National Weather Service watches and warnings on here. You have the wet bulb globe temperature, which is super beneficial as well. During times of extreme heat, we can zoom in, for example, here out in California. So if you're involved in outdoor activities, maybe you're a school, maybe you're even a church or some form of organization that is involved in some form of outdoor activities, or maybe you own a country club or some type of organization that you're outdoors a lot, being able to track and monitor the wet bulb globe temperature in Barron ThreatNet is super beneficial as well, and it's one of their exclusive data sets. And you have things such as your surface analysis, where you have your weather fronts, which are super easy to look at in Barron. You have your temperature and wind gradients as well, which are great. I'm going to drill down in on a lot of these radar layers coming up in the historical data, but I'll just walk through them here in this demo. So you have high resolution radar in Barron ThreatNet, and I'm going to show this again coming up in the tour of the historical data. But their radar is super high resolution data. You're getting a far better quality of radar data, and you're able to see more detail in the storm with the high-res radar in Barron than you would with traditional radar applications, and even some enterprise radar applications don't have near the detail and accuracy that you get in Barron. You also have future radar as well, so we can project the radar a couple hours into the future and watch as a storm moves through. And this data is spot on. I've used their future radar numerous times during severe weather events and put it into the future motion within a couple of hours. And it is spot on when it shows when a storm is going to hit a particular area. You have Canadian radar as well. You also have the ability to display total accumulations as well in Barron, which I've found really great with the rain totals. And the one feature I love also in Barron ThreatNet is you have the point queries feature as well. So I can click on any of these totals, and I can see what the rain totals are using these point queries in Barron ThreatNet. I really love that feature as well. And so as we move into single site radar, I want to show this as well. And so there were some storms here out in Ohio, and so I want to move and pan around on the map. We have the super res reflectivity, and so you're able to see very rich data in these storms. You have the contoured or the non-contoured, and you're able to, again, see the very rich data in the storm's super high resolution data, and it also updates super fast as well. They also have velocity as well, so you can see the winds blowing toward and away from radar. And this is the most accurate velocity data in the industry. This actually outperformed one of our local TV stations that did not have Barron during a recent severe weather event, and provided just far superior accuracy when it comes to velocity data. I also love Barron's Severe Threats product as well, because it's a 3-in-1 product that can isolate areas of potential flooding, potential hail, and also potential wind shear all at a glance. So I don't have to be clicking around on multiple products and trying to figure out where there's going to be wind shear, where there's going to be hail, and where there's going to be flooding. It's all right here at my fingertips in one single map. And again, with the point queries tool, I can drill down into a particular area and click on the map, and I can isolate an area where there could be some potential flooding with this high rain rate. So I absolutely love this feature as well. There's also the ability to see damaging winds in Barron ThreatNet as well, and these isolate the areas of moderate to strong to extreme damaging winds, and you can also see wind shear as well in this map as well. Also, infrared and visible satellite is on board. Plus, Barron has a full suite of U.S. weather forecast models that are absolutely fantastic. You're getting Barron's 3K model. That's super high resolution accuracy in the data. And these models have been absolutely spot on. There's been some recent hurricanes, and the Barron model has been super accurate in showing where the hurricane makes landfall. And even during just traditional severe weather as well, the Barron 3K model has done a fantastic job performing on a regular basis. These have far outperformed other competing weather models, and this data is absolutely exclusive to Barron. And you get things, for example, you'll have your futurecast temperatures, wind speed, your snow accumulations and freezing rain accumulations, dew point, cloud cover, pressure, sleet accumulations, humidity, U.S. forecast precipitation, thunderstorm potential, wind direction, precipitation accumulation. It is all here. So, for example, if I wanted to put together a typical futurecast map that you would see on a broadcast network, I could do that, and then I could run this futurecast model forward, and you can just see the rich data in this model, and their futurecast models are spot on accurate. Also, the futurecast model and their radar mosaic also include winter typing as well, so you do have the difference between rain and snow and freezing precipitation. It is absolutely excellent data. There's also a wealth of severe weather data included in Barron, and some of this I'm going to detail in the historical section here in a moment. But you can see things, for example, such as your local storm reports. You can see damaging winds. You can see the hail path of a storm and see where hail has fallen. You get total lightning as well, in cloud and cloud to ground lightning. You also get Barron's exclusive storm tracks. I'm going to talk more about this in a moment. You also get Barron's flash flood risk map, which can show you areas that are elevated or high or very high for flash flooding, which is a super useful product as well. You also get the Storm Prediction Center's outlooks, and you get their shear markers as well as the path of damaging winds. You can also track tropical weather in Barron super easily. You get your NHC tropical tracks, your spaghetti model forecast, your hurricane hunter reports. It's all right here in Barron. And the other thing I love is Barron also includes a suite of road condition products as well. So if you own a fleet of trucks, or even if you're just owning a pizza delivery service or a Uber delivery service or some type of delivery service such as that, and you have a fleet of vehicles, you can track road conditions in Barron super easily. So if roads are slippery, if they're flooded, if they're covered in snow or ice or heavy snow, you have that capability in Barron. But not just the current conditions, you can also see the forecast, which is excellent. You have a futurecast model for road conditions in Barron, so you can see how long roads could be covered in snow or rain or heavy snow or ice, or when roads could ice over or snow over. And it's an excellent product as well. You can also see the current roadway threats as well, such as fog or lightning or dangerous winds or hail or a particular storm as well. So all of that is here in Barron. In addition, now I'm going to walk through some of the historical data, because Barron ThreatNet also does have a historical data section. And I wanted to show this as well because this is also useful so that I can demo some of Barron's data sets even more so here in Barron ThreatNet. But if you're an insurance company and you need to go back and look at a historical weather event, or if you're a government agency and need to do a debriefing on a major severe weather event, the historical weather data in Barron is super useful as well. So, for example, I wanted to re-show the high-resolution radar so that you could see just how powerful this data is and how excellent the resolution of the data is. And I'm going to zoom into the Arkansas region so you can really see this rich data for yourselves. I'm going to back it up and replay this particular track so you can see this radar data as it's coming through, and I'll speed it up just a little bit. But you can really see the data, the detail in the data here with their high resolution radar. And now I want to show Barron's storm tracks as well, and show how Barron's exclusive storm tracks work when there's a severe weather event that occurs. Because your traditional weather service tracks work off of the core of the storm or the center of the storm. But with Barron, you're getting exclusive storm tracks as well. And these are going to be in areas of the most dangerous part of the storm itself. And so if I click on a storm track here, I can see, for example, the probability of severe hail, the probability of hail, what the hail size is. I can see how fast the wind shear in the storm is moving. And I even get something here called the BTI, which is a scale from 1 to 10. It's the Barron Tornado Index of the likelihood of a possible or potential tornado in the storm. Plus, I can see the ETA of when the storm is going to hit. So I can click on another one of these as well, and you can see the ETA here. And so here's the storm track. I'm going to go ahead and just zoom into one of these so you can see this storm track up close. Again, it's focusing on not the center of the storm, but the most severe part of the storm. I'm getting the cities and the ETAs, the arrival times, as well as how long it's going to take before the storm hits. And I'm getting all sorts of exclusive data here. The BTI, I'm getting the shear rate to see how fast the storm is moving. I'm getting the probability of hail and severe hail as well. And so this is exclusive data, and these storm tracks are Barron's patented storm tracks that offer some of the fastest and most accurate storm tracks in the industry, and I have used these time and time again during a major severe weather event. In addition to the data here, you can also see the damaging wind path as well, which this will show you the path of especially wind shear as it goes through an area. So I'm going to close this, and then I'm going to just play this so you can see the path of wind shear through a given area. Again, all in high resolution as well. I'm going to zoom out just a little bit so you can see the damaging wind path as it's coming through. There we go. And the other historical data set I want to show is the hail path. So if you're a insurance adjuster, for example, and you want to verify insurance claims, you can use the hail path tool in Barron to be able to verify your insurance claims to see where hail actually fell in the path of the hail here across the map, as you've seen here in Barron ThreatNet. So super powerful storm tracking capabilities that you have here in Barron ThreatNet. I'm going to close out of the historical data section and move back to current radar here in Barron. And so the other couple features that I wanted to show is you also do have a great distance measuring tool. So if you need to measure the distance in Barron, you have that as well. Also, you have manual storm tracking as well. So if you need to draw a manual track at any time and have an ETA with the various cities and the estimated times of arrival, you have that capability in Barron as well. Plus, you do have full-fledged alerting capabilities built in as well. So if I click here on show locations, for example, I have a sample location set up here in Michigan. If I click on this, I can get a 7-day forecast for the area and even export it out if I want to. Plus, I can edit the location if I want to as well. And I can even drill down on these various alert types. And so here in Barron, you get all of the traditional weather service alerts, and you get the full suite of them here. But you also get far more than that. You also get exclusive alerts that are exclusive to Barron ThreatNet. For example, a twisting storm that's approaching. So if there was a storm with plenty of wind shear that's approaching, you're getting that. Plus, it'll also give you the BTI as well. If there's storms nearby in the area, you get lightning alerts as well included in this. If there's a dangerous storm approaching, you get that data as well. You still get all of your other traditional alerts and your freeze warnings, your fog alerts as well. And I'll show custom alerts in just a moment. You get all the heat alerts as well. You also get these proximity alerts that I really love as well. So if rain is approaching, or if snow is approaching, or if a wintry mix is approaching, or even if hail is approaching, you're going to get those alerts as well. And I don't know of any other major enterprise weather visualization dashboard that can give you those exclusive alerts. And these are also the fastest alerts in the industry. I've lined up multiple weather apps before, and Barron has always offered the fastest weather alerts and the most accurate weather alerts in the industry. You can also set up custom alerts in Barron ThreatNet as well. So if the forecasted accumulation of rain reaches a certain threshold, you can be notified. Or if the forecast air quality reaches a certain threshold, you'll be notified. If the forecast precipitation rate reaches a threshold, you'll be notified. Or the forecast wet bulb globe reaches a certain threshold, you'll be notified. So these alerts build on Barron's exclusive weather models that we saw in the visualization side of things to issue you an alert if there's going to be the forecast for one of these that reaches a certain threshold. Plus, you do also have observation alerts as well. So if your heat index reaches a certain amount, or if you receive so much rainfall or liquid accumulation within the past 24 hours, or if the humidity or temperature or wind chill or wind speed reaches a certain threshold, you can be notified. Plus, you can also be notified if the wet bulb globe temperature reaches a certain threshold as well, which is, again, super beneficial for those involved in outdoor activities. And so there's just all sorts of incredible functionality here in Barron ThreatNet. This was just a brief tour of some of that functionality that you see here in this tool. This is going to form the backbone of the weather service offerings that we offer to our clients. We believe most of our clients that will be choosing Barron for their weather data providing will choose Barron ThreatNet because all of the functionality is here in a web browser. You can use it anywhere on the go, on a computer, on a smartphone, on a tablet. You have your weather visualization and your alerting all built into one incredible application. But we do offer the ability where we can refer clients to any of Barron's weather services through our affiliate. So definitely let us know For those of you who are interested, you can visit our website at ithappens.co. Definitely contact us and let us know if you're interested in putting Barron's critical weather intelligence to work for you. And as I've said at the first of this podcast, I'm thrilled with this affiliate agreement that we have with Barron Weather. I can't wait to get this weather data into the hands of our clients. And for me, this is more than just an affiliate. This is a product and a service that I've personally used, been a customer with for numerous years. I've battle tested this data. I've used this data in real world settings. It is absolutely the most fantastic severe weather data in the industry, and I am thrilled for this major announcement. So that's it for this edition of Parker's Podcast. I'm Dr. Nathan Parker, and if you're ready to put Barron's critical weather intelligence to work for you, then reach out to me at ithappens.co, and I will get you in touch with the fine folks at Barron, and we will get you all set up and ready to go with Barron ThreatNet or any of Barron's other incredible suite of tools available.